So I've noticed a lot when I look on Indeed and KSL and other places that have jobs listings is there's a lot of summer sales jobs. And so this is my reason why I will never do any summer sales job. Number one is I knocked doors for 2 years. I'm good. And number two, when I was in college at Ensign College, they had a job fair. And that job fair, they had a lot of summer sales jobs. Every booth was basically summer sales. You had your, pest control, solar, security systems, you name it, right? And so, I went to every booth because, I'm an equal opportunist. And, the moment they said, they doing summer sales and they're going to send people out to, Colorado, California, Texas, wherever, and, I'm not into that. I'm not interested in doing that. If it was local, I'd maybe be interested in doing it. But a lot of those jobs, they're all commission based, and if you don't sell, you don't make any money. And anyway, I did the thing because at Ensign it was Tuesday through Thursday. That's when they did the job fair, and so I hit it up, whatever. And after that, what really annoyed me more with the summer sales thing was they'd send their recruiters, mainly it was Vivint, would send their recruiters throughout the building. And so I hit up the job fair Tuesday, and that was that. And basically my class schedule, how I had it set up was sometimes I'd have an hour or two between classes. And so I would go and do homework or study or whatever in between those times, and it got to the point where when they were sending their recruiters throughout the building, this guy would literally come up to me every single day. He was there Tuesday through Friday, and he'd come up and he'd try to do his pitch of summer sales, basically go out and sell security systems to people. And I wasn't interested. The first time I was polite and said I wasn't interested, and the next day he came up again and tried to pitch it again. And then Thursday he did the same thing. And basically Friday he came up to me and goes, hey, are you that's their basic thing, or hey, what's your plans for the summer? And I told him straight up that I wasn't interested in doing summer sales for Vivint. That I wasn't interested, and this is like the fourth time you've come up and asked me if I was interested in doing summer sales. And he got very angry, or very disappointed, angry, and I said, the amount of times you've come up and asked me to join and do summer sales, you make it sound like it's a pyramid scheme, which in Utah you are like 50-50 chance of being right, because there's a lot of people who join pyramid schemes. They call them multi-level marketing, MLM for short. And he got mad at me. So he kind of got mad at me. He kind of was wandering away, and he goes, well, you could have made $1 million a year doing summer sales. And to be honest, he was lying. I have never met a single summer salesperson that makes anywhere near $1 million a year. I've met people that do it and make really good money, but I've never met anyone that makes $1 million a year. And so every time I look on Indeed or KSL and I see all these sales jobs and start looking at the description, and it's summer sales. I'm not interested in summer sales because I believe, just because of that experience, I believe summer sales is a scam. And so, I don't believe in summer sales. I don't believe in pyramid schemes. I don't believe in multi-level marketing. And if I'm looking for a job, I'm looking for a real job, not some corporate, not something that just is summer or pyramid or MLM. I want a real job, not a phony job.